hope. But we finally should be getting some big reveals now. Hopefully. You never know, but now's the time for the big reveals, I guess. What does she know? What does the Ara older sister type knows? And how can that be of help to us? Come on, just need to select the English language. As soon as it decides to cooperate. There we go. Well then. We will know the truth now, unless something interrupts us again. Ah, well.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Can I actually know? Can I actually... That's just rubble. Yeah, no, it's always the same rubble. So nothing of value, so... Oh, a grand scepter! A pike made from blessed metal. So learning the void attack. Learning the ice coffee. Nearly done learning the revenge spell though. And then we can move on to the Avenger Scroll. Now the Crimson Phoenix +1. She's learning the areas. He's finishing the riot. And he's got the due form chesters to go through. Let's see. Should we be cooking something? Can we cook something? Nothing that actually increases. I mean... There we go. Now we've got 3 stars on the Salisbury stick. Excellent, as we say. So I guess it's this way. This is the only path we have today. Is it though? I mean, I seem to recall she went this way, but... there seems to be enemies here.
Prepare to meet your doom.
I did this on myself.
Get out of here!
Holy power
Crushing
charging
it!
Run through! Future!
Get out of here!
Reaches your magnificent embrace.
Azure! Take this!
I never understand why sometimes you can hit the enemies when they're down, and other times you can't.
Oh, din Holy power, come to me! Stone blast! Incandescent focus!
Alright, who's next? Take this! Azure Edge!
Good job, Spot. Finish that one.
Ah, good. Should learn the revenge spell. Now I can actually move her to the Avenger Scroll +2. A scroll signed by those who gathered for vengeance. Ooh. Should probably get Carol and Patty here. So... haha! Gotcha! And now she's well stunned.
Let's have a good time!
We'll strike!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace! Oh, power that tries so
Get out of here!
Rainbow hued vitality! Fancy elements!
Crushing it!
Why does everybody wanna hurt him?
Crushing eagle! Azure Edge! Cerberus strike! Take this!
Resist! Victory is a whirling tide!
Ah, we got a potato. Why did we get a potato? A transform bow. Oh well. Does seem useful, but he still needs to finish learning from that one. This one was literally hidden. There was absolutely no way I was gonna see that. And wow.
I'll do my best.
Azure!
Trick,
Silver strike!
smash! Oh, power that tries soul
Azure!
shine! Photon!
Out of my way!
Lightning wave!
Azure Edge!
This is the end for you! This is the end for you! Starstroke! Strike! My power, come to me!
Out of my way!
Magic hungers for its prey! Angelic princess,
Silver
your
strike!
magnificent embrace!
Azure!
Nightingale!
Azure Edge!
Yeah, now these rocks look like they will break eventually, but not now. Also, I do hope we're heading in the right direction.
I suppose I could try. Now we're spiderweb!
Azure Edge! Take this! Crushing it! Azure Edge! Crushing it! Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me!
Azure!
First aid! Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Azure Edge!
Nightingale! After another! Come back and try again!
Also, seriously, we keep consuming so much TP, it's not even funny. Ah. Well, there's the save point.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair.
Get out of here! Azure! Take this! Azure Wolf!
Hungers for its prey!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me!
Azure Edge! Azure! Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Crushing Eagle!
Holy power, come to me!
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me!
Guess I overdid it.
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me!
Let's go.
Oh, for the love of all what is holy. Ah. Now there's a boss battle afterwards. So that's the way to proceed, because there's got to be a boss battle. So then here on the left, this got to be a bonus area of sorts. See? Oh, it was a mimic. Damn it.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
You damn mimic.
Risky rock!
Wolf strike!
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Triton!
Get out of here!
Risky bet! Oh, six encircling stars be as light that obstructs all
Take
space!
this!
Spiderweb! Risky bet! Terrible hammer flow hopper!
Dragon Swarm!
Risky bet! Holy power, come to me!
Dragon
First
Swarm!
aid! Risky angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Crushing Eagle!
Nightingale! Hammer flow
Dragon!
hopper!
Dragon!
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon!
Azure!
Dragon hopper! Grant the
Azure
power
Edge!
to defy fear and fear!
Why is it running?
Stay
Save and
You're
die. How many hit points does it have left? Well, that's a tough thing.
Crushing Eagle! That's enough!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
What, 30,000 gold.
I'm not done yet.
That's nice. In the limit bottle. Yeah, well, those two guys can't. I guess there's going to be something that allows you to break rocks, but that's not gonna be now. A sentimental landscape.
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart. How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh, that hurts, Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really. I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to hit her backstory too eventually. Whatever it may be. Also, let's cook a kebab sandwich. Yeah, why not?
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of blastia.
What?
This was not a blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia? I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Wow.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesent of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelekea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelekea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Maybe they did.
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelekea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelekea. You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
And now she says yes.
What was that?
Baul!
Nan!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass. You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
You two are humans, aren't you? How can you go around and be so freaking stupid?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out!
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone!
Have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
And nobody who associates with the likes of you can rightly call themselves human beings to begin with, then. Shall we start a purge of your guild? I'm sure we can get along righteously.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the Hunting Blades? Step aside.
Monsters are evil, and the Hunting Blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving...
You leave us no choice.
Judy joined the party. Ah. So, I have to pick. So, I mean, Judith, how are you? You doing fine? You've got a dragon tooth. That seems very nice. But I have 5 tribal guards? Not 5. Like, everybody and their neighbor has a tribal guard. And I'm like, why? Ah, this does. This does more damage. You know what? Battle Sword is nice and all, but I do need something with a bit more oomph. I'll go with Yaris for now. So, Carol, you're no longer needed. I guess it should be Raven and Judith. Nope. Made a mistake. There you go.
All monsters should be killed!
That's the rule of the Hunting Blades.
I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death!
Hey, little girl, you're too young to be that stubborn.
Shut up! We Hunting Blades will not back down!
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens.
All right.
Oh,
You're not getting away!
Oh, this is bad.
Variable Hex!
You're not getting away!
Sharpen thy rage and run through!
Well, on one hand, I already did go away. On the other hand, let's see. I did a lot of damage to this guy. Not enough.
This gorgeous, you're magnificent.
Hey, that hurt! Fury! All right. You okay?
Sorry, thanks.
That's your edge! Rule of might! Hey, crushing eagle! Take it! You're not getting away! Hey, that hurt!
Oh, angelic princess,
All
grant us
right.
your magnificent
Take
embrace.
this! No way! Banshee! You're not getting away!
Still on this blade.
All right.
Sharpen thy rage
You're
and
gone!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Are you serious?
Nice.
Try it! This is right.
Alright, she's down. Hopefully. I guess.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
That's your edge! You're not All right, this is what good. This
Angelic
Furies!
princess, grant us your magnificent
Destruction
embrace.
field! You're not getting away!
Can't just lie
All
around.
right. Rule of might! Hey!
Shine,
Shine!
shine.
come to me! First aid!
I'm not done yet.
Wait.
Rule of might! All right.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us.
Conceal blade!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us
Wait,
your
somebody's
magnificent
healing
embrace.
him.
Conceal blade! Conceal blade! You're gone! You're pretty good!
Alright, one's down.
Hey!
Hey,
that hurt!
So one's down. She's the next.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent.
Get out of the way!
Hey, that hurt!
I'm okay.
You okay?
Sorry,
Thanks.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
That hurt!
Wait.
Getting away!
Did she just resurrect him? No.
Think about
No, 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 no,
arts.
no.
You can't just go all out.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm okay.
Sharpen
My rage and run them down. Done yet. I have to keep going. Sharpen thy rage and run them down. We're not done yet. Still, I'm okay. Keep doing this.
Hey, that hurt!
Sharpen thy rage and run them through.
You're not getting away.
Who loves you, baby?
Destruction!
We're not done yet.
This is bad.
I don't want to
Alright,
lose.
the healer's down. I didn't even notice there was a healer.
We're not done yet.
Who loves you, baby?
There we go.
Best you can do.
Azure!
Who loves you, baby?
Oh,
Destruction!
angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Shining Fang!
Who loves you?
Pretty good.
There we go.
Fang!
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
Special flag.
Hooray for the old man!
I did it.
Nan, I'm sorry.
And what's that monster doing over there? Just hanging around, not caring about anything, just... Why is there someone over there? I mean, I guess I'll just... Hello, dragon.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Entelekea.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on!
You can do it.
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
So it's basically thoughts and prayers. Is that how we're helping this guy? Thoughts and prayers? Seriously? Look, the dragon! It evolves! In?
Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him.
I want to see...
This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
He got big. How? Why?
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey, after all.
She still hasn't told us.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
All aboard the dragon airship. That's one hell of a big dragon.
Judy!
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
Oh, look who's stalking Tsundere Rita.
But I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself. We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know, but after what happened to Belius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
Yeah, you do a mistake that kills somebody, you don't get to learn. And go do something else, you go to jail.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws.
But...
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Good luck. Hey, old man.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
Somebody's building them.
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
And suicidal, because you got only one planet.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you going to learn some respect for your elders?
Never.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something. Even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Eh.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
So, where's Rita? She's the last one I have to talk to. She's not here, she must be down below then.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing.
No, that wasn't nothing.
If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
You just thought of something, Rita. Spit it out.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying.
That's right.
Judy!
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow. Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea.
So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air, but the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission, the path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen. It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives.
Ah,
Baul can take us there.
the strange
Okay,
one.
let's go.
The strange one I noticed, which I said looked eerily important. And now we can fly.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
But we're a ship.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Wait, what?
Huh. Who knew?
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels.
Every Intellicheia has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
So, wait, are you telling me that was literally... No. So, the Intellicheia are intelligent monsters, and they have an area of their brain that literally communicates with another area of the Critian's brain. So the elves have a piece of their brain which is pretty much a Bluetooth signal for the intelligent monsters and vice versa. Evolution does not work that way.
So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
Why? Land. Why? Game, why must you hurt me so?
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
All right, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power's extraordinary, even among the Intellicheia.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
So... I mean... I'll be honest, this reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, where there's the ultimate weapon which you fight in a mountain like this, but I'm gonna... since I can fly now, I'm just gonna go ahead and just clear the map. So that's the mansion. This is Dancrest. That's the friendly thing. I don't think mountains work that way. There's a whole side of a map I haven't even touched. That's the port. That's a search thing.
I never imagined you'd be able to speak with the Entelekea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Repeat?
Yuri, you want to talk to Repeat?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
Alright, that's Allure. Would you look at that? Menace teeth. Beer teeth. Beers can seem cute, but they can chomp on everything. Ten still left. The Medusa butterfly. Ah, wait, I saw that. The continent, bit of a central mountain. Pterobronch. Well,
Pharaoh, Belius, Baul? What sort of beings are Entelekea anyway?
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Tercalumares.
So they aren't monsters?
They aren't. It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization.
Shiver me timbers! The Entelekea were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
so let's say I wanna call Baul again and leave. Alright. Now I have full control. Now I know how this works. Is this better? Is this ice? It is ice. I don't wanna know. These are the ruins. Alright, this is the fort. Did they end up defeating the creature on the other side? Or didn't they? Because the prairie thing. They actually managed that or not? Hello? Did you kill the guy again? Oh, we apparently did. Door's open now. Well, nice to know. Alright, so now we can continue with the main thing. And the main thing was... What was a search thing over there? Well, who cares? So, back to the thingy. Wherever the thingy was. I swear, I'm never gonna be able to find stuff on the first go. So, that's Heliord. Dangrest. Where's the desert? What's that rocky thing? Oh, you know what? I may have done a mistake. What's this? I guess we need some kind of power to destroy the rock and get through. Then I guess it's not yet. But I have no idea what that is. I guess I need to... I guess there's some kind of power that allows you to break rocks. I guess the similarities with Pokemon must inevitably arrive, so it's over there. So... Go, Baul! Fly! Fly, you fool! So... We are in the desert now. And I guess that's the city. Here it is. So before entering though, just in case there may be enemies, we're gonna go buy ourselves some items for it. Because... Oh, also, I didn't find out where the damn person was. Right. Could actually do that. Form selection. Well... Lots of stuff here. Right. I was literally I need to find the guy who requires the Bonds of Friendship book. So let's see. He's in a city, and when I find him, the moment I find him, he's supposed to come get me. So I know it cannot be Nordopolica, because it was already done. So if it's not Nordopolica... Wait, what's this place? This looks like a strange place. Oh. Ah, but I cannot enter it. Alright then. So. That's Nordopolica. Is this the capital where the journey began? Would be. Yes. So it's the fort. I mean, let's try Allure. So we're looking with somebody who really loves the bonds of friendship. Into the mountains. Well, so I guess it's not Allura. It could be in Aspio though. I mean, though I sincerely doubt it, you never know. Of Hera something. That's where Judith places. Oh, seriously. Nope. I mean, I'm assuming it will be automatic. So, the moment I find the right place, a guy will come up and go, hey, the bonds of friendship, and I'll give him the thing, and everything will be alright. I'll check the port cities too. Those probably make more sense. So, port cities. Here we are. We have a book on male bonding. Anybody wants it? Nobody wants a book on male bonding? No? It's a nifty book. I swear it's lovely. Seriously, does nobody want this book? You look like a new guy. I mean, I guess. I mean, this... Oh, so... I have this book on male friendship, I guess, which I need to... Oh. So... Boratimos, Moment of Menace Steve, Comrade Crest. Engraved Book of Friendship. It's bound to be somewhere. Maybe it's inside the inn. Hello, we have a Book of Friendship. Yes! Damn, I'm lucky. A fiery soul into a sea of flames. Yes! Alright. I mean, it's not that difficult to reach Mantaik. Not now that we have a flying ship. If we didn't have a flying ship, then I'd be worried, but hey, flying ship, eh? Nice and easy. Look, we're already here.
We delivered the book, just like you asked. Here, look. This is proof we finished the job.
Oh, indeed. That's Novus is all right. Wow, thanks so much for your help. And here is the pay I promised you.
If you ever need anything else, don't hesitate to call on brave Vesperia.
Yes, of course. See you later.
A symbol of their friendship. How touching. I wonder what kind of book it was.
It was just a normal book. Looked like it had something to do with economics.
Did you look inside, Raven?
So what if I did?
I mean, it's fine, but what if the client had hidden something private in the book?
Oh, it's no big deal. No harm done if it didn't get in the way of the job.
An economics book, huh? That didn't sound too racy.
It would have been funny if some romance novel was the proof of two guys' friendship.
Really?
Anyway, I guess we're done with our first job with the Union.
So this is what it's like to work in a guild.
Yeah, if we were the Hunting Blades, we'd probably get jobs to exterminate monsters. Fortune's Market usually does stuff like transport products over long distances.
So, Brave Vesperia's in the delivery business then?
Well, we
can think it over while we try out a few different kinds of work.
Yeah, sure.
Well, let's see. Is the representative still there? No, it's not. Well, then I guess the jobs are done. There's no more jobs. Jobs are over. No jobs. Well, no more jobs. Seems fair. Eros. Come on out. We just wanna
So
talk.
this is where Pharaoh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Pharaoh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him, even though you could be killed? Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
That we have, but you're not telling the full truth, lady. So, do we knock?
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Pharaoh, you are here, aren't you?
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I mean, you're a giant, overglorified, flaming turkey. If that's the mouth of death, and death is a wholly entire disappointment.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Velius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelekea, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong. Then,
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second.
It's what you said, Yuri.
What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
Yuri, you're literally getting your own words thrown
We
back
have
at you.
endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Yeah, I mean, Finsterbaum, the thing is, Yuri said the exact same words at Flynn, and now he's getting them thrown back at his face by Pharaoh. And
Pharaoh, please, listen.
Like, of course there's a difference. The guys that Flynn killed, they were honestly terrible people who deserved an execution. Estelle could probably find a solution, I guess, but the giant flaming turkey should seriously reconsider. And so too should Yuri, because they both really... Nope.
The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah.
Score one for Judith, so that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before...
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Goodbye, giant flaming chicken.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
And the giant...
He's gone.
Fire chicken is gone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you sweet little pumpkin going bye-bye to the giant flaming turkey.
Thanks for everything, Yuri. Judith, you too.
No problem. But
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that Bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
That is true.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
Yeah, remind you of anyone, Yuri?
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
No,
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue. Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Kritia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Kritian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Kritia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Kritian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Timza, and the birthplace of the Kritia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Kritian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it. Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Yay. To Ospio.
All that stuff about the balance of the world is pretty hard to take in.
Yeah. I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about the fate of the world. You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but...
We won't forget what Pharaoh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
So, over there. So, the city of Aspino. Over here. Aspio. Aspio, Aspio. Be nice. Aspio. Over there. Well, arguably I'm a bit too far, but there we go. I'll walk the reminder. Seriously, you're...
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
Moonlight, how's this?
Get out of here! Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
I mean, seriously, those guys were like level 2, 20, 10. Like, level 5. Like, there's a moment where you should just not bother attacking. You know that? Okay?
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol.
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot, and I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're going to keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Yeah, be more relaxed. Let's see where that gets you.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I still don't know what the punishment is gonna be.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds all right with me.
Yeah, but what's the
You
punishment?
heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
Yes.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Yeah, but what's the punishment?
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
Somebody bring the tsundere away.
No.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumor.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first what was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
And things went horribly wrong afterwards. Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. The sky above Zaphias.
You're searching for Miorzo? That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is. And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Critian. You're searching. That's the name of this location. And even if I knew...
Am I like supposed to do... Hello?
Good day.
Aha!
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tord.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located, and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Cridian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Cridians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Cridian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone.
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way.
He will show us the
First
way.
of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
What?
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it.
I am terrified.
Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Cridians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient.
You shut up, you pointy-eared.
Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Cridians is located there, so that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes. Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
And then we head down into the underground, through a swamp, through the Blight Town. We fight a second giant arachno waifu, and then we ring the second bell and we head on over where demons will fly us over to the capital, where the sun is fake. Yes?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
If the road is rising up to meet you, are you sure you're not the one falling down to meet it?
Yeah.
Face first. And I see now.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Miorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
Oh, it's a long, complicated story.
There's a door there that leads to Miorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Jeez, she's gone already.
Anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
I do wonder why there's this ice thing over there, but I'll leave it at that. Patty? Patty, no. Oh, well, there you are.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifrid?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrid's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's,
Why, you gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifrid like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're literally in an imperial city. Why would you speak about the guilds?
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mortio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No.
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
I'll never get why they have to beat on Patty like this. I mean, she's a kid. Come on. So, south of here, the continent of Ipiona. Must be whatever. Where red flowers bloom. Am I gonna be able to see the red flowers anyway? Are there red flowers here? How are we actually gonna be seeing the red flowers? That's not a Polica. So, red flowers. Red flowers. Ashore With red flowers. I mean, I guess that Hipponia would be... Wait. Aha! Found it. I knew it.
This is it, right?
It matches the description Tort gave us, but...
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
The inside must be hollow.
Out of the way! It's open.
She used the black hole. Why?
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
Really?
You're scared of the dark? You really are a kid.
Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
There's no treasure chest anywhere around here, right? It's just flowers and flowers and... Yeah. Not like there's a secret treasure chest hidden behind one of these rocks. No. Good. Then we're going in. Well, on one side I'm not seeing any monsters. Is that a small dagger or something?
Huh? What is that?
A graveyard, I guess.
What are all these stones doing in a place like this? It's so creepy.
Called a graveyard.
Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why?
I can't believe how many there are.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Critia.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre!
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit?
Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many. Patty! I never thought! Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
But this is so horrible.
I'm going to look for the key to Miorzo. You all should stay here.
What? You're going by yourself?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
So then that way leads somewhere, and the other way should lead to a bonus area, I guess, because... Yep, there's a chest. Hello, chest. An anchor circlet. Oh well. Oh. Wait. Is that actually... Well, I cannot check until I... But, like, Marine Suit, is that actually a piece of armor? Does it actually work?
Looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really did come to the wrong place.
But there weren't any other shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Illusion, be undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
A door?
What? What did you do?
The Critians possess an ancient power known as the Negig that can read the information in objects. I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
Seriously?
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Critian.
Now, let's go inside.
Is there like only...
Could this be the key for the door to Myorzo?
And is it like one bell? Then what do? You have to bring it back?
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this has to be it.
But do you have to bring it back afterwards?
Still, why is there a graveyard in the cave where the bell was hidden?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave entrance. You might be right.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location? Is that really all it is?
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
Yuri, did Eifried really kill all those people?
Maybe he did.
Patty.
That's the truth she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all prepared for it.
Right. Let's hurry back. Thank you, Rapide. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Are you going already? Are you okay? I'm fine.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be?
I don't know who this Cypher is, but... That's a good question, Finsterborn. I really don't know. I guess after you do, it just poofs away and teleports back. Or maybe it's like a China shop and there's like dozens of those bells, and when you leave, a Christian just comes in from the back door and puts a new one in place. I mean, no idea. Could be anything, really.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Agathor Forest.
I agree.
Yuri, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now. It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore?
No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifried, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble. Even if you don't mind. Well, I do.
Patty, what kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship and we'll be in real trouble. Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right. It's off to Agathor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell, right?
Yes.
Do you think Patty is all right?
No memories, no knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Repeat.
What's troubling you, Repeat? Repeat. The thing is...
A pooch is the best companion at times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
So... Baul... allow me to climb down and then go... There we go. So... we should head for... Agathor Forest. And Agathor Forest is... where exactly again? Game, please tell me. So... so I seem to recall it should be in the same continent, so should be. Yeah, I guess. So let's see. Is there any forest? Aha! That looks like it. Let me just fight a monster to check the average level.
I'll do my best!
So, let's see. Rustle bit. An average level of 40, huh? Yeah, we need to level up.
What the?
Power that tries
Come
to
on, Wind.
shine!
Knock him around and come down. Windblade! Hey!
Oh, Jasmine Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace! Luna Bang! Luna Rondo! Nightingale!
Get out of here!
Yeah!
Azure Edge! Crushing Eagle!
Yeah! Come, Luna Silver Knight!
Azure Wolf Strike!
Angel Ring! Luna
Take
Rondo!
this! And again! Out of my way! And again!
Luna Gale!
Come on, Wind!
Interesting.
Cut him down! Azure Windblade!
Is that the best you can do?
Cerberus Blast!
Yeah! New Moon Blade!
Azure!
Luna
Get out of
Ascendant!
here!
Luna Gale!
Get out of here!
Dawn Moon! Luna Rondo! Oh, Silver Light!
Come
New
on,
Moon
Wind!
Blade!
Knock him
Angel
around
Ring!
and cut him down! Windblade! Take this!
The sign of victory!
Okay.
Yay!
Good job.
Yeah, we're level 36 and the average enemy is level 40. We kind of need to level up a bit.
You don't scare me. Ha! 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 Azure! Azure Edge! Had a spin! Get out of here! Out of my way! And again!
Oh, power that tries to
All right,
shine
who's
blade.
next?
Photon!
Now this is my style.
Luna Gale!
All right, who's
Rise.
next? Glimmer of heaven!
Come, oh Silverlight! Ha!
You
Sorry.
Let's go.
We got a rabbit here. And this does look like the entrance. Is it though? I could be mistaken after all. Well, guess it's not that place.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Sun Moon! Luna Rondo! Oh,
that hurt!
Sun Moon! Luna Rondo!
Glimmer of heaven! We'll strike!
Crescent Moon! Luna Rise! Silverlight! Angel Rain! Oh, 6 encircling stars be as light that obstructs all things!
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Variable Hex! Crescent Strike!
Bye-bye.
So, if I were a forest, where would I
Get
be?
ready. I'm taking you down.
Why is that guy considered?
Come on, knock him around, cut him down.
Angelic Princess Crescent Embrace!
Come on, Wind, swing it around and cut him down. Windblade! Take this, and again!
New Moon Blade!
You okay?
Thank you so much! Ascendant!
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless, then you'll win.
So, let's think. I'm looking for a forest. A magical forest, though. Should be something somewhere. Shouldn't there? So if I was a something over there. Not what I was looking for. So Ecuador Forest. Might be you, I guess. Is it you?
This is Egathor Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Those bridges scream accident about to happen.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but Tord said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go...
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Oh well, I stunned them.
Watch my back.
Come on, Wind! Get out of here! Around and cut him down! Wind Blade! Take this!
Come,
And again!
Silverlight.
Come
Angel
here!
Ring. Oh, 6 and Circle's large be as light that obstructs all things. Moonlight Havoc.
Azure!
Variable Hex.
Cerberus Blast!
Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
Guess there are a lot of monsters.
We do battle with all our might.
Come on, Wind! Knock him around! Cut him down! Wind Blade! Take this!
And Delight roll.
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Wind Blade!
Brilliant!
Brilliant!
Come
on, Wind! And knock him around and cut him down! Wind Blade!
Get out of here! Luna Ascendant!
Out of my way! And again! Come on, Wind! You okay?
So much.
All right, who's next?
Like this?
Take this!
Oh, Silverlight! Dawn Moon! Angel Ring!
The sign of victory!
Okay, I will use this power for justice.
Wow. Yes. It's time for the Grand Scepter then. Alright, I need to check actually. Yeah, the only one I didn't check the... This one don't change anything. What do you mean Chairman's granddaughter? Ah yes, the hero of Cruxis. To revive his sister. The hell? The Queen of Pirates. I mean... keep this one. Why?
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
That was
We'll
you.
search out!
Open door that tries to shine.
Azure! Come on, Wind! Knock him
Oh,
around!
nice moves.
Cerberus Blast!
Luna Ascendant!
Take this! And again! Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Wind Blast! Come on, Wind! Knock him around! Cerberus Blast! That's it! That's it!
Oh, Angelic Princess, grant us your magnificent
Take
embrace.
this! And
Lunar
again!
Eyes!
Knock him around and cut him down! Wind Blade! Azure Edge! Take this!
And hey, come on!
What?
So can we just go all out?
Come on, Wind.
Get out of
Knock
here.
him around and cut him down. Windblade.
Hellhammer.
Take this. And
New Moon Blade! Luna Ascendant!
take this. And again.
Luna Gale!
Come on, Wind. Azure.
Luna Fighting Edge!
See what I did there? Get out of here.
Pierce Cluster!
Take this. And again. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and again. Windblade.
Luna Hellhammer!
Get out of here.
This is my victory pose.
Oh, good on you, I guess.
Yeah, I feel good.
Everybody should have a victory pose. A Gaia Cleaver. Yeah, still learning that one.
We should really enjoy these little times together. New Moon Blade!
All my
Wolf
heart.
strike!
Get out of here. Take this. And
Defining
again.
Edge! Tri-Flash!
Get out of here.
New Moon Blade!
Azure Edge.
You Sorry to trouble you. Light. Angel Ring!
Azure Edge.
Oh, 6 encircling stars, be as light that obstructs all.
So don't pick any more fights. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I pick any more fights? I'm just... You know, I do have to pick fights, because...
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
Again.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hopalon Blastia?
I have no reason to answer your questions, and civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
Yeah, I see.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one. We must be cautious.
No way.
Try Soul Shine.
No way. Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Cut him down. Take this. No way. You okay? Take this. Out of my way. And again. And again. Take this. Take this.
Draconian Flash.
All right, who's next?
No
way. Take this. No way. No way. Destruction field. Take this. Destroy. All right, who's next?
No way.
No way. Hammer of heaven. You okay?
Sorry, thanks.
Ascendant.
Man, that escalated quickly. Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
But why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
You mean, with that Blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
Watch out!
Estelle!
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've got to stop doing crazy things like that.
I guess she just took a point-blank artillery blast and saved us all. Do it again, Estelle, if necessary.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then...
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, If that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems along with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia!
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with a Hoplone Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No. I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way is healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
So is it like if I start a fight, I get hit by the Blastia, so I must not start fights? I don't get it. Well, guess we'll find out.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Get out of here!
That was useless.
You okay? Take this! Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Cut him down. Azure! Take this!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Get out of here!
The sign of victory!
Why would anyone care about this?
We have a great opening now.
This ain't a bad strategy either. Out of my way! And again!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Don't move.
Crushing Eagle!
How
Won't strike!
on.
Azure! Hey! Azure Ray!
Moon. That was useful.
Azure! Azure Ray! Get out of here!
Let's go. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, there was no way I could have dodged that.
We got a head start.
This ain't a bad strategy either.
Cerberus
Get here!
Luna Ascendant. Pow Hammer.
Take this! And again! Ghost Pull!
Draconian Slash!
Destruction! Hey!
Holy power.
Shining Thing!
Gotcha.
First aid. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Azure!
Nightingale.
Lunar Bang! Hey, come on!
Ooh, that's nice.
It's them!
Get out of our way.
So can we just go all out?
Take this!
Listen!
Knock him around!
I have an idea!
Behold! Take this! Take that! One strike! Take that! And another!
Clean
flesh! Watch out!
Luna Gale!
Hey! Ow! Ghost Wolf! Ghost Wolf! All my heart!
Holy
Destruction!
power, come to me!
Crushing Eagle! Take that! Take this!
No way!
This is power!
You're gone! No way!
Luna Rise!
Dragon Swarm!
No way!
Come on,
This
take
is
this!
This wasn't
Take this!
Come, oh Silver Knight!
This wasn't.
We're done.
Yeah, I feel good.
Now then, at least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
Care to explain in English?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So I assume breaking the code isn't...
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time. Maybe if I
don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No! I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders! I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this!
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Yes, of course, right away!
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Oh? At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo once the weather clears.
No!
What is it?
There's a second one.
Yuri!
I could use your help here, kid.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This? This is nothing.
Yuri, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Why do they insist on talking to one another while they're still in the range of the
Hey, you did
artillery?
the same for us before, right? Well, now we're even.
But
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Thank you.
Moving right along.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Patty is... Rita, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the Knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
You say so.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
True enough.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh? Death's doorstep?
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
I mean, are we supposed to like go down? How? Where? How? Well,
This doesn't look good.
Get ready for anything.
it's only one of these.
Luna
Get out of here!
Gale!
Hey!
Oh, power
You're
the
gone!
Tri-Souls shine! Luna
Come on,
Ascendant!
Wind! Knock him around!
Destruction
and cut him
field!
down. Windblade!
You okay?
Sorry
to
to
trouble
trouble
you.
Silverlight!
Come on, Wind!
Angel
Knock him
Rain.
around and cut him down!
Luna Rise!
Windblade! Hey, that was a nice break from things. Oh, man. All right, let's go. Come on, Wind. Knock
That
him
was
around
useless.
and cut him down.
Luna Gale!
Take
Souls
this!
shine! Photon!
Wolf strike!
Oh,
Get out of
angelic
here!
princess, grant us your magnificent embrace! Moonlight
Take
Havoc!
this! And again!
Luna Gale!
All my heart! Get out of here!
Azure!
Luna Fang!
All right, who's next?
Come on, Wind. Knock him
Luna
around and cut him
Ascendant!
down. Windblade! Guess that
Bang
works.
strike! That's it, that's it!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
I did it!
Happy for you, princess. I should get the void attack. I should. Same time, the Gaia Cleaver seems like a very nice weapon to continue learning about. Did I seriously forget until now to give him... I guess I did. Ah, damn it.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Crescent Moon! Oh, power the Tri-Souls Crescent Moon! Photon!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Cerberus strike!
Windblade! Guess that worked.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace! Luna Gale! Moonlight Havoc!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade! Blast!
Ha! Ya!
Blast! Thank you. Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Luna Fang!
Come on,
Luna
Wind.
Rizzo!
Knock him around
Yeah!
and cut him
Yeah!
down. Windblade! Get out of here!
Yeah!
Cerberus
Come on,
strike!
Wind. Knock him around. Whoa!
Azure blast! All right, who's next?
Get out of here! Come on.
Let's go.
Hooray! For
Ah, the skill she hasn't learned. Ah, a whip used by those with unique habits. Yeah. Sure. I really would like a safe spot though.
Everyone, take cover!
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Me too.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose. But they're, how do I say it? Not the same as you guys.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that Blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
Don't we get a saving spot? I wouldn't mind a saving spot.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Crescent Strike!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Starstruck!
Blast!
Terrorize!
Come on,
That
Wind.
was useless.
Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade!
Oh, angelic
outta
princess,
here.
grant us your magnificent embrace.
All right, who's next?
Nightingale!
Who loves you, baby? Azure Blast!
The sign of victory!
So there's nothing there. At least there's a treasure chest.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Come here!
Hey!
Lunarize!
Shining Fang! Drop! Come here!
That was useless.
I can do this now.
Yeah! Shining Fang!
That didn't work.
Shining Fang!
Not done yet.
Blast! Hey! Blast! Hey! Shouldn't you be using this?
Well, 3,000 gold. Not gonna say no to that, but
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Lunarize!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around.
Shining Fang!
Windblade!
Newman!
Take this!
Pierce Cluster!
Blast!
Dividing Edge!
Come on, Wind. Ow! Come on,
Get
Wind.
out of here.
Knock him
That
around.
didn't work.
Cut him down. Windblade. Guess that
You're
worked.
gone.
You
Oh,
okay?
brilliant angels, grant us your
Take
favor!
this! Dragon Sword!
Pierce!
Yeah!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your
Admit it,
magnificent
that was
embrace!
awesome!
Lunapang!
Blast!
Oh, angelic
spin.
princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Azure Blast!
Nightingale!
Yeah!
That's over.
it's not like I have much of a choice.
They're wide open.
It's nothing personal.
New Moon Blade! Oh,
Take
brilliant
this.
angels, grant us your favor!
Silver!
Dawn Moon! Nurse!
Azure Blast!
Like this?
You okay?
Thank you so much!
Azure Blast! Azure Blast! Yeah!
That's what happens when I get serious.
There it is. So, it is late here in Germany. It's pretty much midnight and something, so for today this will be all. We've gotten some pretty serious stuff, but finally we've got some answers. I mean, we don't like these answers, but we'll take them from a flaming pigeon, nonetheless, a flaming turkey. Anyway, hope you had fun, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!